The Strait of Hormuz, strategic gateway of global energy. The Strait of Hormuz is one of the most critical maritime passages in the world, linking the Persian Gulf to the open ocean. Almost one-fifth of the world's seaborne oil passes through this narrow channel every day, making it a lifeline for global energy supplies. Today, tensions have escalated as Iran threatens to lock the strait, a move that could shake oil markets and disrupt economies worldwide. Watch the full video to understand the situation in detail and subscribe for more updates. Why the strait matters. The Strait of Hormuz is essential because nearly all Gulf oil exports rely on it. While there are a few pipelines that bypass the strait, they can only carry a fraction of total exports. A disruption in the strait's flow would leave the majority of crude and natural gas unable to reach global markets, creating immediate and severe supply shortages, escalating tensions and the threat of closure. Recent statements from Iranian officials suggest that they are prepared to block the strait in retaliation against foreign military actions. Although no formal legal closure has been implemented, commercial shipping is already being affected. Major insurers have restricted coverage for vessels in the area, and many shipping companies have paused transit. Tanker traffic has dropped dramatically, leaving hundreds of ships anchored outside the Gulf to avoid risk. Impact on oil prices. Oil markets are highly sensitive to disruptions in supply. Even the fear of a blockage can drive prices higher. In the short term, crude oil benchmarks have surged, reflecting a geopolitical risk premium as traders anticipate potential shortages. If the strait remains effectively closed for days or weeks, prices could spike even further, with serious implications for global energy markets and consumer costs. Wider economic consequences. A sustained closure of the Strait of Hormuz would ripple through the global economy. Oil importing countries would face higher fuel costs, inflation would rise, and economic growth could slow. Central banks might respond with stricter monetary policies, increasing the risk of a global slowdown. Industries reliant on oil for energy and transportation would face higher operating costs, affecting everything from manufacturing to agriculture. Geopolitical ramifications. The crisis in Hormuz also heightens regional and global tensions. Naval deployments may increase as nations attempt to safeguard shipping lanes. Diplomatic efforts and potential military interventions could shape the response from Gulf producers and global powers, while prolonged uncertainty would keep oil markets volatile. Conclusion. The Strait of Hormuz is not just a narrow waterway. It is a critical artery for the global energy supply. Iran's threats to block the strait have already created uncertainty and driven oil prices higher. The world watches closely as developments unfold, knowing that the stability of global markets hangs in the balance. Watch the full video for the complete story and subscribe for more updates on this unfolding situation.